Hey guys, I'm gonna tell you what, today may be the best creek day fishing I've ever done. I'm telling you, I had a blast. I caught a lot of fish, a lot of unexpected bass that I didn't think I was gonna catch, but it was a fun time, and you're gonna wanna watch this. Watch. You know you're in an awesome place when you catch one on every cast. There goes something. That's a bass. Oh, that is a bass. Come on, stay on. Oh, oh. 20. Yeah. Oh, that is a big one, though. Oh, that is a giant.
Oh my goodness, Daddy, help me.
Get it.
Bud, this is a cat here.
All right, guys, so I'm out here working on some deer stands today, and I have something cool to show you. Something I love about the place that I hunt right here in Jones, Louisiana. It's a pretty cool little place, but I'm gonna show you what you can do when you just come out here at any time and get to mess with some fish. Watch this. So this is a bayou that runs from the Overflow Wildlife Refuge out of Arkansas, comes down into Louisiana, right where I hunt. The cool thing is that one, you get to see cypress trees like this one. I have no idea how many years that tree has been here, but it's been here a lot longer than me. But also in these little creeks, when they get low like this, they hold pockets. And in these pockets, you can have a lot of fun. And I'm gonna show you. All right, so this will be my first cast in. I'm just gonna let that sink. Usually these little pockets will hold white perch, grinnell, bass, just about, there's something right there. Bass, grinnell, anything. This feels like a grinnell. Nope, it's a bass. So predator fish will be predator fish. And if you can find a hole like this in these creeks, you catch all kinds of stuff. All right, that's him. He got that pretty good. There you go. I'll see you during hunting season. Never been to this part of the creek. I just saw this cypress tree and I was like, man, I want to get a close-up of it. So I come out. The other thing about these holes, you really don't have to have a certain color, a particular bait. I mean, that was my first cast in. You just have to have a bait. And if you can get it in there. Oh my gosh. So I'm seeing a lot of gar in there right now. I'm thinking maybe that was what was hitting it. I downgraded the bait. Something to give me a better hook set and not cause so much issues, especially if it's a gar. And we're gonna see what happens. You know what, let's see if we can get over here by this cypress tree. It's so light. There it is. Oh. Y'all, not sure if that was a bass or a bowfin or a grinnell. I should have set the hook a little better. I think something got it. There it is. That is definitely a grinnell. Oh, he's a big one. He's a big one. Oh, he got off. Daggum. Okay, let's just see if we can get somewhere where we can cast better. Oh, I see a huge bowfin. He didn't even budge. And put one of these beavers back on, see if I can get out there a little farther. Very friendly with it. Alright, it's in the boat fence. Oh, he got it. He got it. Oh. How did I miss that? I dropped it on his face, but he didn't take it this time. Ooh. We're at cast number 9. I got it close to the bank. And we got a bass. Alright. I didn't even see him at all. Thank you, buddy. Alright, we're going to make one more cast at this spot. Then I'm going to finish doing my work. And then I'm going to take y'all to another spot. In fact, I think it's where I did my first YouTube video on fishing. It's with my daughter. I'll take y'all back to that spot. But the best part about it, let my daughter catch them both in. Oh, there we go. You got it? She got it. Set myself up for a good hook set. There we go. Another bass. That's a small one. Alright, I'm going to throw it in one more time. I think that's cast number 11. We're going to end it on cast number 12. Y'all, there is a bowfin right here in front of me that if nothing grabbed it before, it gets to him. Here he goes, here he goes. Oh no! It's hard getting them up this bank there. That's so dumb. Alright, let's go to the other spot. Everyone, welcome to Einstein's Crossing. The place where my dad, also known as Einstein, almost killed himself, earning the name Einstein Crossing. Alright, Einstein Crossing is part of the Overflow Bayou that comes through from Arkansas down. During the wintertime, this usually gets pretty high, and that water will be flowing over these rocks. So the reason it got its name Einstein Crossing is because the water was coming over these rocks pretty fast. And my dad was on a big red 3-wheeler, and he tried to cross it. The waves picked him up, flipped the 3-wheeler, and pushed him all off into the creek where they found the 3-wheeler about a mile down and found my dad shivering on the bank. So, pretty funny story. Luckily my dad was okay. Just a little pride, you know, but pretty awesome place. Einstein Crossing, y'all. Alright, y'all can't see it. Maybe. I'm going to try to get it in the camera. But right through there is a bunch of brim that are outside of this culvert at Einstein Crossing. So I'm going to get over there and see if we can catch a bass here. Einstein Crossing is probably one of the deepest parts of this creek in this area, and it just happens to be on our property. The cool thing about that, it holds a lot of fish when the water's down like it is right now. It is a haven of all fish. I'm not sure if y'all can see them. Ooh, there's a couple of bass moving from the culvert right now. But there is a bunch of fish in here. Always. There's gar, there's brim. I see all kinds of stuff. I see a blacktail right over there that looks like a bass. See if we can drag this little, look, it's already swimming. That's a pretty bass. Yeah, that's a pretty bass. Nice, almost 2 pounds on the first cast at Einstein Crossing. So there he is, guys. I'll let it go. Thank you, buddy. See if I can scope another one out like that. Actually, I think that's another one in the same spot. It's a little bit further. Cast number 2 is another bass. I love this place. There's another one, guys. Thank you, buddy. This is usually the bass haven on this side. The other side is the grinnell haven. Although I see some pretty big fish sitting out there. They look like gar. Well, let's just see. Perfect. Right off those rocks. There's something big right there. No idea what that is. There goes something. That's a bass. Oh, that is a bass. Come on, stay on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Good job swimming. Good job. Stay down. Stay down. Nope, stay here. Oh, we got him in the grass. Oh, that's a good one, buddies. Oh, you're a good one, buddy. Come on. Oh, you're good. You're good. Come on. Oh, dadgum. I wish I had a scale for you. Dadgum. That's 2.5 easy. Easy for a little creek bass. That's an awesome little bass. Bro, thank you. Okay. We're going back to the rocks. You know you're in an awesome place when you catch one on every cast. Almost every cast. I saw a bigger, looked like a bigger fish on this side of the rocks. Oh, there it is. Alright, whatever that was, took my worm. Boom, black and red. There we go. Last cast on this side, which I think this is cast number 6 or 7. The other side is the fun side, because that's where the monstrosity of grinnell stay. Also known as the bowfin for the northerners. Guess there's wood ducks over there, they ain't even see me. I'm gonna bring it by the grass. Oh. Well, that was easy to do. Another bass. Look at this. It's like a little bass haven. Okay. Einstein's Crossing. One of the coolest places on earth. Alright, thank you, buddy. Let's go to the other side of Einstein's Crossing. I want to show y'all this. Alright guys, say goodbye to the beautiful stream of flowing goodness and multiple catches of bass to what I call the mud hole. And if you see all that moving out there, that is what we call the grinnell. And the grinnell is always hungry. And the grinnell isn't afraid to eat. And whatever we drop in the grinnell space, it's gonna be delicious to him. Oh, there he is. Oh. There goes us losing the first grinnell. This time we're going to actually give him the business. I need to get a good head set. Hook set. Alright, y'all probably ain't going to see the hook set because of the position I'm in. But I'm about to hook a grinnell. Oh, there he goes. Oh, that is a big one. Oh, what the crap? I jerked him out of the water. Look at that. I even got some scales with it. What the? That is a big one over there. Should we go try to get the big one? I think I can get a better hook set if we go over there where the big one is. Let's do that. Everything looks snaky. Let's just try this. Let's try this one right here before we go. There it is. Okay, my drag's not set. Good enough. Okay. Guess what? We won't miss another tank mouth, I promise you. This next one will be so deep in him, I'm probably going to have to go find pliers somewhere. My bad, y'all. I have been in the military for a long time. And I've been around a lot of stuff that goes boom. And that may have something to do why I couldn't hear that little line stripping like that. There he went. Oh, I just yanked a knot in that dude. I just yanked a knot in that dude. Come on. Oh my gosh, dude. How much do you weigh? How much do you weigh? Oh, you did not disappoint. Oh gosh. Bro, you're not going back in that water. We don't need you in the state of Louisiana. I told you we're probably gonna need some pliers, y'all. Nope, got him. I don't even know if I can get him all in the frame. The rock scaled him a little bit for us, but he's at least 5-6 pounds. Stay on the bank. I gotta go back to the truck and find some bait. Did not disappoint. Alright, I decided to go do some work before I tried any more fishing. It looks like in our woods we got a lot of acreage. So I think I'm going to scout along the creek a little bit, see if I can find a rub, anything, bring my fishing pole, and just see what happens. I found an old stand in here. And this stand used to be what we called number 6. It's grown up around it. But this was an awesome stand back in the day. The tree fell on it. Ruined it. So, pretty cool to come across this. Y'all. Come across 2 big old cypress trees like we did in the first spot, and we have some clear water here, got some movement on it. I think this is definitely one of the holes that is holding some fish. We're just going to see what happens. It's a very small hole, so I have a feeling we are going to catch something pretty quick. There's number one. Bad thing about fishing in the woods, y'all. All right, cast number two. Bad thing about this is during wintertime, you'll see all the leaves coming through. I know y'all hear the wind. It will fill these little spots up with leaves. You pretty much are going when it comes to fishing, unless you like leaf fishing. All right. Oh, they're swimming. That may be a bass. Dude, this creek is full of bass. Here's another little bass though. All right. I ain't come here for no little bass. We want big old grinnell or big old bass. So something that's true. This is not going to help me with deer season. Maybe another bass, y'all. So that is another bass. Dang, dude. What is this on you? Oh, this is grass. Alright, here's another bass. Appreciate that, everybody. Thank you. One more cast. That'll be like 5 casts in this hole. See if we get a gar or a bass or a grinnell. Gar, bass, or grinnell. And we're going back looking for deer sign. Oh, is this something? That acted like a bass. I'm not sure. Definitely a bass. Alright, so I think that was like 6 casts. Another bass. Thank you, buddy. Should we try one more? Another bass. A bigger one. A bigger one, y'all. How many bass they got in this little bitty hole? That's... Alright, buddy, thank you. Alright, let's go find another hole. I came across another part of the creek. Looks a little shady. I don't see anything happening. But we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out. Oh. Oh. It's gotta be a boat pan. They're making all that racket. Yeah. Get that grinnell on the hook, yo. Calm down, dude. Calm down, dude. I didn't even know you were here. Another grinnell, y'all. He's about 2.5, 3 pounds. So I'm assuming if he was right there where I hit my first cast, there's probably more every time I drop it in the water. So let's see. I think I want to try right here. What is that? Oh, that's a bass. That's a bass. That's a bass. What? All right, round 2 with a bass. Was not expecting that. Ooh, I saw you move. I saw you move, whatever you were. Cast number 3. Oh, there he is. Oh. Ooh. Threw that bowfin up on the bank and he scared me. Alright, I missed whatever that was. He took off running. Bro, I don't know what that was, but I know I got something. Okay. It was on point. Something big. Just rolled behind me. When I told you you could throw anything in there, you can throw anything in there. So let's throw this in there. Alright, he's moving. You ready? Oh, dang it. I should have sat sooner. He got my worm though. Let's see what else I got. Just saw something move right there, y'all. Oh. That was definitely a bowfin. And how I didn't get him in is surprising. Daggone. I see some clear water up here. That way. I'm gonna see if it's holding some bass. Huh. It's probably a big bowfin. Oh no, I see gar, brim, all kinds of stuff over there. Y'all see that? I'll try to zoom in for y'all. No way that gar hit that. Gar, let it go. Gar and brim. Ooh, that's a big gar. Stop. Okay, he let it go. Alright, there's way too many gar here. I'm about to move on, y'all. Alright, y'all, I'm back at Einstein's crossing. And I'm going to try to get over here to where this big grinnell was hitting earlier. And we'll see if we can catch him. I'm going to actually hang the camera where y'all can see me. Alright, I think y'all can see me, so I'm going to go down here and just see if I can get a good hook set on this and get one of these big bowfins in. So let's see what happens. Goodness, that was huge. But I'm not gonna lie, that was probably the biggest bowfin in my life. He was gigantic. So I just hooked the biggest grinnell I've ever hooked in my life right here. He was huge. If he wasn't 15 pounds, I'm just not even sure the line I had or the gear I had was big enough for him. Golly. I wish I'd had you on the chest cam. God, he was so big. In other news, we found where some deer have been laying. We're going to try to pick up whatever that big thing is over there. I'm sure it's a bowfin. I got him. Pretty sure I got a good hook set on him. Dude, I barely have you too. Oh, there's one. There you go, I just broke some braid. Alright, after breaking off, and that boat pin got me hung up, I decided that I'm going to see if I can catch one more bass at Einstein Crossing. And then I'm going to go finish up with the stand. It's been giving me all my problems today. First cast, really? First cast? You couldn't give me like 3 casts, dude? A honey hole. I can see more bass moving over there. Look, this is a honey hole. Alright, thank you, buddy. There you go. Oh, he came back and got it, y'all. He came back and got it. There's bass. Oh. Dude. Came back for it. What I'm talking about. Thank you, buddy. If the bass are doing that, I guarantee you the white perch are everywhere. So I'm going to drop this because that other bass grabbed it right there. I don't know where he came up from. There goes another. Oh. There's another nice one. So there's obviously some rock or something down there. They're sitting under. And they're actually going after whatever comes across it. So it's a good ambush point. So thank you again, buddy. All right. There he is. Dude, they are so aggressive too. They're so aggressive. Think about it. Yep. That's probably a gar or a bowfin. There's a big old bowfin. There goes another rod, broke. I got the worst luck. Oh yeah, there's the end of our fishing trip. Another Berkeley lightning rod broken.